So my name is Joselyn Gonzalez and I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I am full-time faculty and coordinator for our first year experience course, which is called Human Development. And in the Human Development course, we use the OnCourse text, and we have about 60% of our incoming freshmen take Human Development as a FYE. And we've been using OnCourse for ever since that course's inception, and that's probably about 10 years. So we use OnCourse in the classroom, and we also use a digital component through MindTap called Applia. And we've noticed that it's not only helped our success rates, but our retention, because we're able to more fully engage students with the Applia and the MindTap component. So some of the classes kind of work as a hybrid, but students are able to get that out-of-class experience with the Applia and the MindTap. We like OnCourse, and we've never thought about changing it because it really enhances our students' lives. So we have a real urban setting. We're in downtown Dallas, right in the middle. So we have students that come from everywhere. We have students that come from some of the suburbs to students who come from the inner city. And OnCourse really connects with those students in a way that a lot of FYE course textbooks don't. So we are real heavy on the personal responsibility, the interdependence, the decision-making, the self-awareness, and that really resonates with our students because whether they've just gotten out of high school or they're older students returning, veterans, they've never really had a chance to sit down and really reflect and look at a lot of these concepts and what they mean to their lives. So we have a large population of formerly incarcerated students as well. And the personal responsibility, the wise choice process section of the book always hits home with them. And they sit and they kind of take a lot of steps back and they look at all the choices that they made in their life right up until the point that they're sitting kind of across from me or in the classroom, and they say, it was always someone else. I always thought it was someone else, and it wasn't. It was me. Every time it was me. I always could have made a different choice. It might not have come out necessarily a whole lot better, but it would have led me in a different direction and I'd be better off now. And the personal responsibility portion of the book is what we've really capitalized on institutional wide. So we use OnCourse as part of our Achieving the Dream initiative, and we focus on some of the components in OnCourse to launch an institutionally wide across the college. So people in advising, people in admissions, student services, even people in math. So it goes beyond our Human Development course, and we're using it to meet one of our Achieving the Dream initiatives. And so personal responsibility is really important with that. Our QEP, Quality Enhancement Plan, is critical thinking, and we use the wise choice process as one of our critical thinking components. So in a lot of the courses, they have adapted the wise choice process to whatever their subject matter may be. That's math, English, speech. Does it with one of their speeches, and we do it in our Human Development class with careers. We use the wise choice process after students take a career assessment and then choose from some careers. And we've really expanded it to not only be institutional wide, but used it as an assessment tool. So while we're teaching students, scaffolding them to make better decisions and to do things in a better light, we're also using it for assessment institutional-wide. So we're able to attach rubrics to it. We're able to do an analysis with it and show where students are when they come into gateway courses in the beginning, show where they are at a midpoint, and show where they are kind of at an exit level when they're ready to leave us. And we use the wise choice process for all of that when it comes to assessing our students' critical thinking. So OnCourse has really been scaled up very wide at our college, just beyond the FYE course, but there are parts of it embedded in every course, and our administration, our staff, everyone is really on board with OnCourse because it's very germane, it's organic to the way students think, the way they need to think, and the way they grow. And so it's really been a game changer for our entire college of about 10,000 plus students.